Ndi be enyo tutu omano efifi omano anyasi omano bonya no na no wayaliela ma ndi aniocha ndi ka ndi kwale ndi oshimili all Igbo speaking deltas ekene munu womano afa mo bo panwole na Facebook mo bo kwa ONICHA-OLONA pardon me na YouTube because no achom on we fe intro due to the video may last on we venture ikuni because of the invoice inboxes that I received concerning the actually I talked about low sperm count, reproduction or reproductivity in humans. Some of the inbox I received made me know that so many people don't understand what a human body is, how it works, and some of us live ignorantly in the sense that, for example, when you send him inbox stating that he believes that their childlessness between him and his wife, that the problem, the issue of childlessness in their marriage is caused, or that the wife is the problem, that the wife is the one that has the problem. And I asked his reasons, if they've been for any tests or something like that, examinations medically. He said no. His reasons was that he had a child as a young guy. No one to me may he impregnated someone when he was younger. And then he got married to this person after so many years. The child he had the child as a youngster. He wasn't into the university then. He had a child with a lady. Then he got into a higher institution, went through the 4 years course, graduated, went for his youth service, finished, and he's gotten a job. From there, he met his wife. And for how many years now, they've been trying to get pregnant. Therefore, that the wife, he believes that the wife is the one that has the problem, which is very wrong. That you had a child before does not guarantee that you will not have issue of reproduction or reproductive problem later. You know, our body as human beings is like that of a car engine. You can park your car now, take your car to your workplace. Nothing is wrong with the car. You parked it, you went into your office, and when it comes to the time for you to go, you start the car and the car will refuse to start. That is what or how our bodies are. Different things causes or is the cause of low sperm count. You can you can have that low sperm count. So many, but the most thing that causes it is a renal issue. Diabetic. If you are diabetic, watch the way what you eat and take care of yourself. Diabetics leads to those kind of alone in a room. In that other room's job, diabetic, any kind of renal problems are the organs like liver, kidney, heart. Most people that has those issues, they have either erectile problem or low sperm count issue. And some of our diets contribute to it. because most of our diets contribute to being a diabetic patient. So, my brothers, sorry, my dear, I'm an amife, I'm not really this morning. So, my brothers, that you had a child out of wedlock before you met your wife, please, 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 excuse me, please don't step on that. Don't use that as your proof that you haven't got any problem. Don't use that proof to torment your wife that he or that she, sorry, is the cause or the problem of you people's childlessness. Any human being can develop any problem at any time. Some people develop it early stage. Some people develop it in the middle of their teenage life or adult life. Some people develop it late. So many things causes this type of things. Stress contribute to it. Our food, some of the food we eat, the way we eat it, contributes to it. Emotional stress, psychological stress, physical stress does contribute to retro problem or reproductive problems. So don't say because you had, I want to me make and the okolobia. Therefore, is the cause of our childlessness. No, my dear, that is very, very wrong. You don't conclude until you have been for a proper examination or test. Don't conclude on that, because believe me, you might be making a very strong mistake. Some of these people, some people have these issues, have this problem. But because they know they have it and they seek for cure, they seek for solution, they get help. If you know that you are finding it difficult conceiving, impregnating your wife or you people, because it takes two to tango. If you know you're finding it difficult getting pregnant, you and your wife, please go to a good hospital. Go to a good gynecologist, not any doctor, because believe me, there is difference between doctors. And different, every part of your body has its doctor. But when I was in Nigeria, I never knew that. I never knew that there's difference between midwife and nurse. Because when you are, a few times I escorted my sister-in-law to a labor room, it's nurse are here. I never knew that midwife has a different role, and the doctors, gynecologists, pediatricians, dietitians, physicians, surgeons, name them. You go to the appropriate doctor to get you and your wife examined, to know where you will start solving. If you know your problem, then I believe it got cured. Therefore, delete that conception in you that onwonyi to me kele okolabia. Is also the same thing in women. That you had a child out of wedlock or from your previous relationship or marriage does not mean that when you get into the new one and you're finding it difficult conceiving, it doesn't mean that your husband is the problem, because you can develop ovarian cysts in every woman. Every woman has this fibroid in them. We all have it. Something triggers it and it will start growing and disturbing the person. There are different kinds of things that can prevent a woman from getting pregnant. But unfortunately in Nigeria, when a woman is finding it difficult to conceive, they take it as, oh, Obana jedu too much. Also, Nike, where Tiguene, where Bupuene, Banwa, or Tequeni me really. I'm Mamundio Monawa with Jaku Kwabona. At least, someone will take one me, where take we me 5-6 times. Mobonye take one any eji momonabe sister. Obna kwa no monabe is or country money. But that is what God, the way God has planned my own life. But those people on my own when did you 4, 5, 6? You know, sorry guys. So that you had a child before. And before you got into the new relationship does not mean that your partner or your husband is the cause of your childlessness. Because you understand this. Put this in mind and delete that concept, that belief. Or it doesn't work like that. And in Abona the key for you to impregnate any of them. You might be you can erase Bopo hyphen chair Bopo Hamana when ife lime is like ordinary water. That is what it is. So don't say because na ife ne make kenyi and abumoke. No, that's not what it is. Bikono. Let's not live ignorantly. There are so many ways for you to find out so many things. If you suspect something, go online, go and Google it. Ask questions. Go to an appropriate doctor. The doctors that are supposed to know things about reproductiveness is a gynecologist, not a physician, not a pediatrician, which is children's doctor. Pediatricians take over from gynecology when gynecologist has taken you all through the the period of conception and childbirth. They are the ones that knows what the problem will be or is. Once again, my name is Panwule on Facebook. ONICHA-OLONA on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so by clicking on when you type in ONICHA-OLONA on YouTube, you click on the notification button and you click on subscription button. If you type in Panwule on Facebook, kindly like, follow, comment and share. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Stay safe till we meet again. God bless.